Good afternoon, everybody. Joe here from Oxford, Kansas. We're en route to the police station here, to the police department. And what I'm going to do is request a copy of a report that was made a couple of weeks ago, actually. I was here once before, didn't have the camera with me, like a dummy. So here we go. Oh, they
How can I help you?
I need to get a copy of a police report.
Okay, well, the on-duty officer is out for a few minutes. She had to run down and do an errand.
Okay.
I'm a part-time guy that's just here catching up on paperwork for him.
Okay. Are you from Winfield or from here?
No, I work at Winfield. I work for the fire department in Winfield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just a part-time guy here.
Okay, so you're a part-time officer as well?
Yes, sir.
And
That's correct.
your name is
Officer Morse.
Officer Morse,
Yes, sir.
M-O-R-R-I-S?
R-I-S. Yes, sir. That's correct.
Well, Morris, not Morse.
Yeah, not like Morse code, but Morse.
Yeah. And your badge number?
58.
58. Okay. All righty. And so you think she'd be available in about an hour?
Yeah, let's see here. It is 2:30. Yeah, she should be.
Okay.
Should be within the hour, I think. We're trying to jockey some vehicles. We got some going to the shop and some getting sold and stuff. So it's been kind of busy today.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Selling vehicles, huh?
Yep, that's correct. Time to get rid of them.
So they're getting brand new vehicles?
No, just kind of thinning the fleet a little bit. Had some, we've had a spare one sitting around that when they bought it several years ago, or they bought another one, kept it instead of getting rid of it. And it's just finally time to thin the herd a little bit. So.
Okay. So keeping it modern, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about modern, but different.
Well, I'll go with different all day long.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind me videoing, because
Yep. That's perfectly fine.
okay, it's covered by the Constitution anyway.
Yep. I got nothing to hide anyway, so.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So. Yeah, she should be around.
Yeah. If you ever watched YouTube, you probably seen some of them videos where they go out at police and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them that's gonna. That's not my style.
Yeah. Now, some of those videos are super beneficial, and others are pretty
Some of 'em-
antagonistic, and so.
Yeah, I'm not one of them. I don't antagonize anybody.
Good.
At least not intentionally.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind people questioning, especially what we're doing on calls and stuff, but it's the antagonizers, the ones who don't understand what's going on or what the law states, but everybody's a Google lawyer type of deal. And
Yeah. Well.
so, I actually just had a conversation with a guy at work the other night. He was trying to tell me that there were certain things I couldn't do, and I kind of chuckled. He's from Missouri. And
That explains it.
I said, your Missouri statutes are different than a Kansas statute. And I said, Kansas statutes allow for this. And I showed him, and he was like, huh. I was like, yeah, there's state to state, you're going to have differences.
Yeah.
So, no one.
Yeah, but as far as video, and that's uniform all the way
It's
over.
uniform, that's correct.
Because that's constitutionally protected
Yep.
in the First Amendment.
Yeah.
Do you know all 5 of the elements of the First Amendment?
Not by heart, I don't. Not by heart. Usually when I read it, I remember it, but it takes reading it to remember it.
Or if somebody tells you, right?
Yeah, most of the time. I mean, I usually go and do my homework afterwards.
Well, I'll give
You
you.
seem like you know it pretty well. So.
Well, I took the oath when I was in the service.
Okay, all right, there you go.
So so the 5. Don't forget this.
Okay.
The 5 elements of the First Amendment: freedom of speech, freedom of religion,
Yep.
freedom of the press, which is what I'm doing here,
Press, correct.
freedom of assembly. It only takes one to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And the freedom to petition your government to redress your grievances.
Yep, address the grievances.
That's your 5 elements.
Yeah. I remember it better than I thought I did.
Well, you know, I don't mind telling people, educating people like
Yeah.
this, though, because
Well,
I
we
mean,
should be educating more in schools and everything else on it too.
yeah,
Like, we've
They-
kind of let it go, and we shouldn't have.
yeah. I think I don't know when the next.
Big dozer.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, they get a lot of heavy equipment going through here every day almost.
Yeah.
Anyway, but you know, I wish the Board of Education would bring back the civics,
Yeah, I agree.
because it's very important. It and have them teach the Constitution.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I was actually a high school teacher before I went to the fire department, and I taught ag ed, so totally unrelated to civics, but I would work a bunch of civics into my classroom because they weren't getting it anywhere else.
Yeah,
So we'd cover it, you know. It was always crazy to me that, like, their history teachers and stuff, they never covered 9/11, anything like that. And I told them, I said, you know, I don't care which side of the argument or conspiracy theory people fall on. That's not, you know, that's not what I'm going to bring up. I'm like, what I'm going to bring up is the events that actually happened, because most of those kids hadn't even been born.
yeah,
So they had no idea it even really had gone on, you know.
yeah.
So I tell them I was
And
really impressionable. I was in 8th grade when it happened, so I remember it like the back of my hand.
Yeah, and then there's guys like me that was. I'm a Vietnam era veteran.
Thank
so-
you for your service. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate your service
You
too.
bet. You bet.
So, but I'm a Vietnam era veteran. I had to take the oath to the Constitution.
Yeah.
Luckily, I knew what the First Amendment was.
Yeah. What branch you serve in?
Navy.
Navy?
Yeah.
All right. My grandpa was in the Navy.
What do you do?
I think he was a cook. He was on a carrier, I know that. And he got in right after Korea and got out right before Nam. So
Oh,
he got peacetime.
yeah, he got the easy time.
Yeah, he got the easy time. And then
Yeah,
my father-in-law.
Well,
my
that
mother-in-law-
doesn't diminish anything, though.
No, yeah, because he was at sea the entire time, and so he said they were running missions off of his ship all the time, but he didn't have anything to do with that side of it, and so he didn't know exactly what they'd done. But
Yeah, I was a radioman.
radioman. Yeah,
I was
that's,
I was in a cushy space where it was air conditioned.
yeah. As my father-in-law did, he was in the Army during Nam. Him and my mother-in-law both actually, and I don't know exactly what his title was, but he was in communications, and he would transcribe all of the KIAs and casualty reports every day, and it was all over Morse code, so like he could still do the whole did not dash. And,
All right, is there a way I can get that report from you? Because I got the case number and everything with me.
I don't have access to anything that I'm not directly attached to.
Oh, okay.
That's above my pay grade. So
Oh, okay.
Um,
So you're right on the bottom.
I'm
Is
at
that
the
what you're?
bottom. I'm as bottom as it gets.
A rookie, huh?
yeah, more or less. I
Oh,
mean,
we got somebody green here.
yeah, I've been doing it for 3 years now, but everybody else has still been here longer than me, or they're a full timer,
Yeah.
and that's not what I am. So they limit my access, which is fine for the most part. I don't need access to everything, is what I tell them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I had to have a security clearance when I was in the Navy,
yeah,
and from what I understand, I don't think they stripped it from me,
oh really?
but I wouldn't
Wouldn't
tell
test
you.
that.
I couldn't attest to it.
Yeah,
I couldn't say truthfully whether they did or not. They probably did, which
Yeah.
doesn't bother me
yeah.
because I didn't hardly use it anyway.
Well, that's what
I wasn't going into any documents like that. So
Yeah. Well, that's what I tell them all the time. I'm like, the more you limit me, I'm happy with. Just remember, I'm gonna call you when I need access. And so, yeah, they actually. we just got-
about when is she gonna be back?
She should be back. I would say within the next 20 minutes or so.
Okay, that'll give me time to go down to that restaurant down there and
Okay.
grab me a burger and come back.
And what was your name, sir?
Joe.
Joe. Okay, I'll let her know you stopped by.
Yeah, tell her the neighbor from across the street. I
Okay.
live right across the street from her.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, tell her that her neighbor from across the street who has a camera stopped by.
Okay.
and tell her my camera will be running when I get
Okay.
back.
I'll let her know.
Okay,
I'll let her know. All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's part 1. Part 2 will be a little bit later. We'll see you in the next one. Ciao.